simple test. It's not like you can study for it. Here. I'm just trying to get my ex-wife and daughter to come back home. I need to get this other thing sorted out so I can earn some cash. He loves soup.
You're who's that?
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, regular home shit. Yeah, orange helmet, blue, and white pants.
Let me take a look at it. 1 second.
Rocking the classics.
Just an camera per se. These auto levels are so incredibly high that they can't even be measured by our equipment. Yes, it's the 10th person ever in all the country. That's right. Any updates on the wind dance situation? I'm not Thompson is underway. The intel department will compare the biology trace magic power levels with undefined. But it'll be a little longer before having results to report. And so again, lots of strange things keeping you all busy.
Good luck.
Okay.
Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. Tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
And the Noles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back, going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped
Yes.
off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype in this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
3rd down and short on the 9th play of this opening drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
This one is right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
All right.
And that one will bounce out of the back.
All right. All right.
So a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Makes a nice move there. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Hand off to the single back. Breaks loose at the 45. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll give it to the back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The Gators will crank up the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's McGooligan. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And bulldozing his way through. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense brings it down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Across the 45 now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Knowles. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Picks up the first, looking for more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Magouligan. Incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, his hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. He's inside the 10 now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Magouligan. Catch made on the left side. Good execution. Gets a block, gets the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off to scramble.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Here's the second down play. No press here. The defense backing away. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw. It's Magouligan. And he lofts it toward the sideline.
Ooh.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Nice. Nice as fuck.
Time runs out here in the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. the Seminoles will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Moffitt. And strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. There's contact on the throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, Chris, I just love this throw by the quarterback where he sees that he's got a one-on-one
duck.
connection, puts the ball out in front of the receiver.
Nah, he does that. He's done that his whole life. Like, he'll extend shit when I think he's sacked, and he'll get it off. That's like one of his little perks or whatever. I don't know.
The offense operating at
Extender,
efficiency.
out of sacks or something. I don't know what it's called.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Magoo again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield.
That's that Moffitt. That's that wide receiver.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot
Oh, yeah, I know.
receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Gators churn out another first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Gators will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. And this offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finding some
No,
room at the 25.
no.
Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. The big fella's
Won't call that play.
to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
They've got him down out near the 40. Gain makes it second and medium. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. It's caught downfield. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Getting set. It's second down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Fucking press pick. Just let it hit him in his fucking face.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. The field goal is good. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. On first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, it's McGooligan. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And the returner will be brought down. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. The secondary backed up off the ball now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. An explosive gain, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Quarterback operating an empty set. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
1st and goal, down 8. They've got a score and at a 2-point conversion to tie it. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the 2-point plays, right? Now, you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up.
They'll run the option. And he doesn't make it. Stopped short, and the defense preserving a 2-point lead here.
He had it out there.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. The Gators offense retakes the field. Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a 2-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or just play keep
Right out of bounds. Come on, man.
Out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
There are a lot of people for running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. The Gators enter the final minute of play, looking to run the clock out and win this game. And he's got it already past the 1st down marker. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, it's some extra shit.
And the Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Whew.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Good shit, bro.
Great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play.